Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Guys and Magic. This is Hunter and Shane. What's up, Shane?
What's up, nerds?
We are back doing Resolving the Stack. What is this? Well, it's our weekly news wrap-up of all things Magic the Gathering. Go ahead and talk about the news of the week. Shane, you ready for this?
I'm born ready. Always
Uh,
ready.
well, this week was June 1st to the 7th, today. So yeah, happy June, I guess.
Happy
First week of
June.
June. It is a short news week this week, but hey, we have news. There's enough of it to talk about for the week. So strap in. Let's talk about the news. Before we do, I just want to remind everybody to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, because it really lets us know that you guys want to keep watching our content. We'll keep making it for you guys. So appreciate all the love and support. Let's go ahead and get in this first news story. Well, Shane, like I said, we are recording this on June 7th, so it is Final Fantasy pre-release weekend. We are finally here. A lot of exciting things.
Very.
Myself and Riley attended the pre-release last night, the first one at our LGS, and it was a lot of fun. I opened some cool stuff. I actually opened a Sephiroth, which won me a game or two, and yeah, that card is powerful.
Well, first thoughts. What are your first thoughts?
First thoughts, this set plays a lot better in a limited environment than I originally thought. I really, when we were discussing all the cards as they were coming out, felt more geared towards Commander, but I was happily surprised that it actually played well enough in a limited in space. So, hey, look forward to Standard.
Yeah. Do you think it is appropriate for the price tag?
The price tag for this stuff is definitely overinflated. This is supposed to be a standard set, but
Air
like
quotes.
this pre-release was $60. Normally $30 pre-releases.
That's
So
crazy.
absolutely nuts. If you guys played in your pre-release, comment down below. How'd you guys do? I didn't do so hot. It turns out me and Riley are getting old. And by old, I mean, by the time I finished game 3, it was almost 11. I was like, I'm done. I'm throwing in the towel. I want to go to bed.
That's funny.
But it was a lot of fun. Once again, comment down below. How'd you guys do? Interested to hear, guys. But yeah, that's the first kind of news. The other news we're talking about is once again another Secret Lair has been announced. Are
Nonstop.
you shocked? We're getting one of these
No.
every video.
I feel like we get multiple of these every video.
This one is actually Nuestra Magia, which is a Secret Lair combo with National Association of Latino Arts and Cultures. So it's
Cool.
very cool that this is going to not be limited. It is a print to demand, which is awesome. You can pick this up from June 16th all the way to July 13th. It's available, and 50% of proceeds from the Secret Lair go straight to them. So that is awesome.
Really cool.
Yeah. But we got some really cool reprints. I'm not going to say them in Spanish. You can pick them up in Spanish. You can pick up in Portuguese. Um, I'm going to butcher them. So, Tireless Provisioner. This is first one. uh, the biggest card,
Pronunciation.
the biggest card from the set, obviously, is this one. It's Sylvan Library. That's almost a $30 card. Ancient Green Warden gets a reprint here. Then you've got Expressive Iteration, which that art is incredible.
Super cool.
And then Xenagos, God of Revels. You've got Lightning Greaves with their Chanclas, which is hilarious and awesome. You've got this really cool Soul Ring, which I personally think would fit into any commander deck. So this one might actually go up in price because I feel like these Secret Lair Soul Rings just keep going up and up and up.
Yeah, 200%.
And then you got a food and treasure token. But like I
Cool.
said, if you want to pick up the non-foil, it is $30. Rainbow foil, $40. This will be released starting June 16th. So very, very cool.
I'm so glad that we're not seeing that $60 price tag. I'm
They
glad that was like a
they,
flash in the pan.
they tested it. It seems like it failed. So hopefully it doesn't come back.
Apparently. Hopefully it stays away.
But moving on, we did have somebody's LGS prevent scalping, which is pretty interesting the way they did it. So
Okay.
because we had mentioned $60 for this product is being resold, basically, right? You've got
Yeah.
scalpers coming in, buying up all the product, reselling it online. So a way to prevent that is what this LGS did. To help limit scalping and ensure the community has fair access to the product, if you're okay with us unsealing your product at pickup, we will honor the original pre-order price. If you would like to keep your product sealed, it'll be sold at the current market price. That
Wow.
is incredible.
That's very interesting, actually.
Yeah.
Because if you're
So
there just to pick up the cards, like I don't get open
yeah,
up all my stuff. I don't care.
they just slice open the box. Here you go.
Yeah. Like I don't. That doesn't affect me at all.
Yeah. That is a great way to stop scalpers.
I wonder if this is like a thing they should just do going forward. Kind of
I
seems smart.
I'm here for it, honestly. Like,
Is there like a downside of this?
I mean, downside if you're not a scalper and you're just gonna sit on this,
That's true, I guess.
but
You're still
uh,
just holding the product to hold.
I'm here to open all of my product. You will see that here on the channel. But yeah,
We know. You're a fiend.
crazy way to stop scalping. I'm here for it though. This is great. This is a great idea.
Especially for a big set like this, I guess it makes sense because these prices are insanely high.
Yeah,
So yeah,
it's
slice open my stuff. I don't care.
yeah, especially that original pre-order price. Especially if they know that the market price, because like it used to be, I think time of recording, it used to be like $140
Okay,
for box. Right now it's almost $200. So
dude.
that is a bit of an uptick.
Yeah, yeah. Cut mine open.
Yeah, I'll take that 140 price, please. Yeah, hey, more power to them for honoring those pre-order prices and not being like some other shady companies as well that just are like, oh no, we're gonna have to cancel your pre-order
Yeah, dude.
price.
That happens so much. Even for not a set
Unfortunately,
like this, I remember that happening.
yeah, it
And
is a bummer.
we pre-ordered day one, and then we get like a, oh sorry, got to cancel them because it went up like 20%. It's like, well, that's the point. We
Yeah,
got in early.
yeah. That's why you pre-order stuff. But hey. But that is the last news for today. Let's go ahead and move on to the community spotlight. Since we are in Final Fantasy, we had the first opening of a golden Chocobo. It comes
Wow.
from the user on X at Zofer314. They opened it at 8:09 a.m. on the 6th of June.
Wow.
Yeah.
11 out of 77.
Yep. And pretty nuts. There have been 3 floating around online so far, after including this one. One of them is on eBay. That's been listed for $200,000.
What?
Don't know if it will sell for that,
No way. This is
but
not a one ring situation.
there's only 77 of them, and it's Final Fantasy. Yeah, I mean, One Ring sold for $1 million, right? So I don't know.
77 of these things.
We have
And Final
I think
Fantasies.
there's an LGS that has a bounty currently that says we will buy for $30,000 straight up.
That seems more appropriate. That's still an insane number for one card, but
It's a lot of money.
like go
Yeah.
buy a Black Lotus.
You could trade it in for a Black Lotus. Which one will be more popular? I mean, honestly, with Final Fantasy being as popular as it is, and I don't see it losing steam ever, maybe the Golden Chocobo will increase in value because there are only 77 of them total.
You're not wrong. I would love a Lotus in my possession.
Yeah, well, you can trade it, I guess. Moving on to another person from the community. This is from user PokeHybrids, who posted on Reddit. What would you feel if Wizards did this with the Marvel cards, and they kind of took it upon themselves to create their own cards, and they did it in the form of Marvel comic books? So I think that's pretty cool.
A cool layout, yeah.
Yeah. Would you like Rampant Growth, Nature's Claim? Like this is a very cool way to do this, and I'm here for it. Especially
I could see
like
those.
even with the text box. I know we talk about the text box a lot. I'm okay with it being kind of like that comic book writing.
I could live with it. I don't think it's horrible. I think it's better than honestly the extra sheet for Final Fantasy not having a box, I
Yeah.
feel like I'd rather have this.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, I got to see those when we did our pre-release, and they look a lot better in person.
Oh, okay, well, then there's that.
But yeah, this is a cool way. I'm excited to see what they do when they start releasing the Marvel stuff, because I'm a Marvel fan. So,
Dude,
we'll
real
see.
talk though. Do you think that Marvel's a bigger franchise than Final Fantasy?
I think they're separate.
I'm aware of that.
I think Marvel is bigger, but more rabid. I'm gonna go say Final Fantasy.
That's true. Well, then I'm
So,
really curious to see how this Marvel's gonna shake down.
me too, especially since they're separating it. We get Spider-Man first. I was really
Yeah.
hoping to see all of Marvel, but it is what it is.
Crazy. I know where this is a side tangent, but crazy that we're getting a whole set is about Spider-Man, dude.
It
It's
is
wild.
crazy. It is crazy. And then finally, the last user I wanted to share. This is from user Mr. Nuttall. This is a Chocobo at home. You know what? Maybe you can't open that golden Chocobo. Why not just create one yourself?
That's really funny. That got me to chuckle as I was looking at this. I like
Yeah,
how they made it the one of one, dude.
one on one, and they named it Chocobo at home.
I mean,
Sorry,
hey,
can't afford a $200,000 card. Might as well just make your own, right?
100%.
Hey,
Talk
why
about
not?
home. I feel like I would want to get this signed also by Gibbler and them over at Commander at Home. It'd be
Yeah,
really funny.
that'd be pretty funny. But yeah, that is it for the day. Short, sweet, to the point for the week that was the first week of June of 2025. Comment down below. What do you guys think of these news stories? Maybe you think this Chocobo at home is hilarious. Always interested to hear your guys' opinions. Also, once you're down there, hit the like button and subscribe once again to the channel so you don't miss out on all the content that we put out. And in this description, you'll find links to all of our other social media accounts. Follow us on those as well to stay up to date with everything else that we got going on. And on the screen right now, those are all of our Patreon subscribers. Thank you guys so much for your added support. It really does mean the world to us. If you guys wanted to check out what they're seeing, which is not here on YouTube, check the link in the description below and consider subscribing. And a very special shout out to our Gains Indestructible tier, starting with
Aaron Hill,
Aaron Martin,
Brian Ganella,
Daryl Tripp,
Demarion Turner,
Dr. Jerome,
Jimmy Ward,
Gavo,
Larry Killian,
Thrifty PSGR.
and William Colombo.
You guys are awesome. Appreciate every single one of you. And until the next video, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Peace.
Bye-bye.